Well, Egypt's chief prosecutor has ordered the arrest of leaders of ousted President Mohamed Morsi's Muslim Brotherhood, charging them with inciting violence that left more than 50 dead. Meanwhile, efforts at forming an all-inclusive caretaker government are underway. For more, we turn to Africa 54's Laurel Bowman. Laurel?
Thank you, Vincent. Egypt's interim Prime Minister Hazem el-Biblawi began work Wednesday forming his new cabinet. State-run media say the temporary government will offer posts to the Muslim Brotherhood and the Islamist Nour party. Egyptian state television has broadcast pictures of a meeting between the military-backed interim President Adly Mansour and the newly appointed Prime Minister, working on a fast-track political transition for Egypt that includes amending the constitution and holding new parliamentary and presidential elections. The Muslim Brotherhood is among the groups criticizing the transition plan.
Even now, as we're speaking, they're still plotting how long that roadmap is going to be. They have not announced any solid dates for the elections, neither the presidential nor the parliamentary. How can anyone expect to trust them again?
Meanwhile, in the pre-dawn hours Wednesday, protesters in Cairo held prayers and ate a meal before the first day of Ramadan, the holy month of fasting and prayer observed by Muslims all around the world. At least one Morsi supporter said he hopes Ramadan will bring about an end to the violence.
I pray to God that this month will bring about goodness and loyalty between all factions of the Egyptian people. I also wish that those who made mistakes retract and correct them, and those who do not wish to see this country move onward, think again before taking actions.
Other supporters of President Morsi aren't being so generous. Many have vowed to continue their protest to reinstate the Islamist leader. We get more on that from VOA's Sharon Behn in Cairo.
The Muslim Brotherhood and its supporters haven't budged from their demand that ousted President Mohamed Morsi be reinstated, even though Egypt's interim leadership has forged ahead by nominating a new prime minister and announcing a timetable for elections. Clashes between the Brotherhood and the military, as well as those supporting Mr. Morsi's ouster, have left dozens dead and many more injured. Reconciliation is only possible if Mr. Morsi is reinstated as president, says senior Brotherhood member Abdelrahman El-Bar.
What is acceptable is that legitimacy is restored once again, and the legitimately elected president returns, and matters proceed once again according to the Constitution and Egyptian law. In this case, it is possible to consider reconciliation, and in this condition, it will be possible to move forward, and this is the logical solution to the crisis.
Soldiers are still positioned around Cairo's most sensitive buildings. The military would be ready to return them to their barracks when security improves, says analyst and retired General Samah Eliazel.
It's their choice. It's the choice of Muslim Brotherhood now. If they want to join the new political forces in Egypt, or they want, even as an opposition group, no problem at all. Or they will stay carrying weapons, carrying Kalashnikovs and killing people. It's up to them.
The military says it ousted President Morsi because millions rose up to demand his departure after he failed to fix the country's struggling economy and unify the country. Now, says Mahmoud Badr, a founder of the Tamarud campaign that sparked the civilian uprising, the people are united.
It is impossible that the big and great Egypt and anyone concerned about its stability would allow a group of terrorists to govern us by force or by threats. We will not allow terrorism to rule us. Egypt overcame terrorism before and will do so again, even if they try to rule us by force, regardless of who it is.
However, reports on Tuesday said Tamarud had dismissed the constitutional changes proposed by the interim leadership. Sharon Behn, VOA News, Cairo.
The U.S. State Department says it has been in touch with the Muslim Brotherhood and wants the group to take part in the transition. State Department officials say any process in Egypt must be inclusive.